Oh boy, that's why don't nobody like her. Hey squad, let's get warmed up, you guys. Let's see here. Let me get y'all warmed up. Where my people's at? Where my people's
What's wrong with him?
at?
What's wrong with him? Look, I'm ready to go. You going to your... He don't want to go to his grandmama. Listen, you going. Do you understand? I will drag your ass. Listen,
Come on,
girl,
people.
you need to do something
Let's
with this
get
boy.
warmed up, y'all.
Ain't nobody's boy. You go in that refrigerator and get some shit up out of that refrigerator and take it. Oh my
Miss
God!
Jack,
Now you
y'all
got
know
some
Miss
damn
Jack
money.
gotta
Probably
put the
fake
money.
like that damn dice game money. See, he ain't not ready. We finna go in the fridge, get up and go in that refrigerator and get you some damn. You like doing? Go get some shit out of the refrigerator right now. Where's you going with all that food? With it? Yeah, but I ain't said get all that shit out of the freezer or the refrigerator.
Hey squad, let's get warmed up, y'all. Cause y'all know we
When boy, you coming back here? You ain't going to school from grad. Oh my God, Jesus! When you just said that you didn't want to go to your grandma's house, so when you talk to your friend, do you see all this shit he got in there?
that boy is a mess, y'all. Hey baby. That boy is a mess, y'all. Hey y'all, getting warmed up. Laugh about something for a minute. Hey baby. Hey Carol Roger. I've looked your name up, boo boo. You've been with me for a while, Carol. I looked you up, boo boo. You've been with me for a while. My members. Shout out to my members. Hey, Faye Kelly. Hey, Miss Jackie. Hope you had a great day. Yeah, it was okay, but I'm getting warmed up, y'all. The next video that I'm about to do is when I'm gonna. So I'm trying to figure out how. So when I show this, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna rock this. Because remember, she's watching every little thing. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this where I can bring awareness to what the facts are, what I feel is the truth, and then I'll let y'all be the judge of it. If when you listen to it and you see what what she said. I want to show the actual video, but like I said, I don't want her to try to get me shut down again. So I'm thinking about just playing it throughout our live, let you guys hear it, and then you tell me based on if you've ever sold something, been at a yard sale, or just in general know how when it comes to communication now. We finna be smart about this. I'm very smart. We finna take this to the smart level, and then this will tell you right there what went down when it came to that car. Okay. Now I don't know what the case may be. I see she got a lot of crap, a lot of shit that she's selling or whatever. I don't know why. Maybe she's just trying to get rid of it. I hear a lot of allegedly things that's going on. I don't really know because I don't have the receipts to it, so I can't speak on it. But whatever the case may be, based on what was on this video when old girl was taken off later down the line, when she started to talk about something else, it all came together. You don't when you we're gonna talk about it on the next video because I want everybody to be able to see this and know I'm finna get ready to go live. They need to come on if they want to tune in, voice their opinion or whatever. And then this will cut all the noise. This cut all the noise because I know I've done it before as far as when I'm selling something. See, you don't have to tell people if you're selling something once somebody do one thing and then they turn around and do another, then that all adds up. When see, conversation and communication and the way people speak will tell you a lot. If you pay attention to the way people talk and you pay attention to the way people speak. See, my son went to college for communications, and so I've learned a lot from him. And if you pay attention, and then I got street smart. If you pay attention to the way people speak, you don't have to question anything that they say. You'll know right away if it's a lie, if it's the truth, if they leaving something out, if they just don't want to add something. And based on what I feel, okay, this is my opinion, YouTube. She sold the car. Okay, she sold it. She sold it. Okay, I've seen that girl somewhere before, but I don't think that she actually knew her. I think she knew her, but she didn't know her. Okay, because I've seen that face before. But we gonna get into it on the next video. I was gonna go up to that house, but I was like, no, because I got a lot of stuff to do this evening, and I really want to come live. And I do have a tendency of wanting to go live, get caught up in something else I'm doing, and then wind up not going live. And I noticed that a lot of y'all are starting back to rock with me, so I don't want to let y'all down. So that's why I said, let me just go on and do it here as I'm working on business and stuff like that and do the live. So with that being said, give me 20 minutes and we're going to come back on and go live again. I play the funny videos, you guys, I told y'all, to get y'all to laugh. And then at some point down the road, those videos that I'm playing are going to be in games to win items, money, jewelry, whatever I decide to give away for that game. Once I get it all together or whatever. So that's why I try to throw them in there, because I know a lot of times when I post them, you know, people watch them or whatever, but they shorts. So a lot of times, you know, people disregard it or whatever. So that way, when I start playing the games, people don't have to say, well, Miss Jackie, what do you mean? What was that video at? Or I don't remember seeing that or whatever. Well, they'll be on the beginning of my lives, the majority of my lives. So when I get ready to play the games, name that video or whatever the question may be. The last time we did it, we did like 20. I think I gave y'all like 20 seconds to answer the question. And we just tested out for $10 to get $10 on your Cash App. Nobody actually got the question right, though. Nobody didn't even know the question, the answer I mean to the question. So, but it was fun though. It was actually fun because they was really trying to think of. It's like maybe 10 of us was trying to think of the answer, but nobody got it. So with that being said, you guys, that's why I put the funny videos in the beginning. Let me see. Yes, ma'am. 10 toes down. Hello, Miss Jackie. Hey, baby. Hey, Sharon. What your butt being, Sharon? Hey, girl. Okay, so y'all give me like 10 more minutes, 10 or 20 minutes, and then I'm going to come back on live, and then we finna get down to the nitty gritty. And then I'm going to change phones because I actually want to play. I don't know if I'm going to do the action. I have it all together, though. If I decide to hit the play button to show y'all or let y'all hear, either way, you guys are going to be able to hear, but I really want you to see it. Be able to hear what she did after she left and pulled off. And that'll tell you right there what she's actually doing, what this is all about. It sure don't have, in my opinion, YouTube, it don't have, and it ain't no misinformation either. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. I'm not throwing nothing out about no he say, she say, or none of that. I'm voicing my opinion. I'm entitled to that. I don't feel it was a giveaway. It was a raffle giveaway, period, point blank. And I'm entitled to that. You shut me down because of that, I promise you I'm going to get a lawyer. Because that's my opinion, and I'm entitled to that. See, freedom of speech, that's my opinion. And I feel like I'm not going by what was said. I'm not putting out no information or none of that. Because that's what they got me for before she lied and said I put out misinformation. I'm voicing my opinion, and I feel it was not no raffle. She sold a car. So with that being said, and I got things that I feel will back up what made me voice my opinion or what made me come to this conclusion. So with that being said, you guys, I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Love y'all. See y'all in a minute.